after the mortgage crisis a few years ago, some said it would take a miracle to get back on track. Well, the housing market is looking up and more people are even starting to build homes again.
Tom Hignite is the founder of Miracle Home Builders, and he's here to show us some of the innovations and inventions of this year's Miracle Home Tour. Welcome back, Tom.
Well, it's great to be back. We've got a potpourri of things to go through today, and we have a lot of pictures and animations to show.
And this is it, because this is the last weekend to visit the Miracle Home Tour.
It sure is, and we have things to look at both inside and outside for our last few days. We're open tonight, too, by the way.
Okay.
Let me just start by showing you something outside, all right? This is my quick rendition of the front of a house. Now, every front of a house has a driveway, of course, and every driveway, at some point, somebody has to design that driveway. Now, a straight driveway seems kind of simple to design, and some sort of a sidewalk going up to the front door. Normally, you just design your driveway, and it's a bunch of squares, but we want to mix things up a little bit. So we're going to start by showing you some photographs of a driveway. Now, this driveway is done with what we call staggered cutting. You can see the planter beds to the left.
Pretty.
How they extend into the planter beds. The sidewalk is kind of mixed into the driveway. You'll see that in a moment. But there you see the driveway being sort of pushed in and out. So each square is kind of jagged in and out. There you see the sidewalk. Now the sidewalk is actually going through the driveway instead of just touching the driveway.
Yeah,
it's
so
actually
much
progressing
interest
through it. We're going to go right down there, give us the next 3 or 4 photographs there, and you'll see that it leads right up into, go ahead, just progress right through, to a patio that's on the front of the house.
I want that patio.
Now we're trying to bring the backyard to the front yard, and you're going to see that coming in. We'll go right to the next set of photographs here, because the next set of photographs is showing you diamond cut driveways. Now this means that instead of going with squares, we go with diamonds, sort of placing the square on the side. And there we're going to go right up the driveway. Give me the next 3 or 4 or 5 pictures right in a row here. You'll see us going up the driveway. And we've done something very unique to the concrete in this driveway. You're going to see about 2 frames up from here. Keep proceeding through, because here what you're seeing is a mix of decking made out of plastic, Trex. That's on the left. Keep going. And that's been mixed into the concrete. So it's not a step up, it's even with it.
So fluid.
Yeah, let's just keep going. You'll see as we go down the front of this particular house, we blend into the sidewalk, and there's some Trex. Suddenly you have a planter bed kind of coming through where the Trex is, continuing through. We're heading toward a really great spot. Keep going, about another 3 or 4 frames up, and you'll see the Trex making a corner, because we're going into a front entry bistro, like a bistro you might find in a shop in France or someplace. And there we have a front yard bistro. Now all this is kind of hidden below a large canopy. We have an outdoor fireplace. We'll go to the next drawing. I think you'll see that over to the left a little bit. And if you look underneath the tables, go to the next one, you'll see that we've formed circles under the table in the concrete, and we've brushed the concrete surface to be what we call hard and firm. Go to the next photograph. We're going to see the other side of this patio. This patio on the front of the house is hiding an outdoor grill in one of the columns. And there you see it with an outdoor kitchen through those doors. It's not finished yet, but it will be if you go out there and look at it. That outdoor kitchen has all the interior accoutrements of a kitchen, all the appliances, but it's right there. We also have a large TV that goes on that wall. So there is what it looks like from the front. That bistro is underneath those twin chimneys, one chimney being for the fireplace, one chimney being for the outdoor grill, and it just looks wonderful. This is a Frank Lloyd Wright inspired architecture on the outside. We've had a lot of people coming. The inside has a lot of architecture done there as well. Now I want to show you something here on the drawing board that is taking us into the house. Probably one of the most popular things we've seen in our home has been a master bedroom. I'm going to draw a bed from the upside here. Here's my 2 pillows, all right? Queen size bed. Now, what we're trying to do in our master bedroom is create a doorless concept of going back. Here's my big box around the bedroom, all right? And you're going to see it. We're going to take you on a little tour and take you around the bedroom, going through the back areas. So let's go in there first. We're going to show you how that enters from the kitchen area. That's what we teased a little earlier before the commercial. That is the kitchen area. We're trying to make it seem seamless, like you're able to go from the kitchen right into the master bedroom through a hallway. That, excuse me, that entrance right there, we're going to take you right through in these next several animations. We'll take you right into the bedroom. Our door is a pocket door there, and we have a lot of glass. This is taken at night so that we could get a good shot of this. And there's the master bed that I was talking about. You can see the shelf over. This is a 13-foot tall ceiling in here. So to bring that down to better height, what we've done is we've put the bed into an alcove. So you only have 8 foot of height over there. We're swinging around the bed here so you can see the view from the bed. Go one more. And you'll see that there's a set of windows in that corner that you can see right through.
Beautiful.
Now we're going to take you on a little trip right around the bed, continuing through. And there's a dresser area that's kind of hidden. There's a wall of glass to the left you're kind of seeing, continuing to go back. This is getting into the vanity area. On the right, you'll see 2 vanities continuing through. And you're going to see the vanities are placed at 2 different heights. We have a higher one and a lower one. If one person is higher than the other, usually male, female, not always. There you see what that looks like. We have windows over each vanity so you get natural daylight. Now we're going to take you around a little bit of the other side here and look at the shower stall. This is the shower stall. It's right in back of the vanities.
We're running out of time, so we got to get to the information just real quickly on that note.
Well, then they'll have to come and look at the rest of the master bedroom in person this weekend at
tonight too, right?
That's right, from 5 until 8.
Okay, awesome. So here's the information for the Miracle Tour of Homes. This is your last chance to take advantage of it, but it's a fantastic thing to visit for great ideas, to meet you, to ask questions, and to find out how people can have a house with all those wonderful architectural features, including that outdoor grill, the outdoor kitchen, which is absolutely beautiful with the fireplace. So here's how you can find out more about the Miracle Tour of Homes, starting with tonight from 5 to 8, and the locations. There are 5 of them. 4 of them.
4 locations.
4 locations.
And 8 homes.
And 8 homes.
All right. And also this weekend, there's free cookouts at the Germantown location, so it's your last chance to see it. The information for Miracle Homes is miracle-homes.com, or you can call at 262-628-9091 as well. And there again is the information for all of the locations. But this weekend is the last day.